This is the new CMF Watch 3 Pro. And with this watch, it means you no longer have an excuse when it comes to monitoring your health and well-being, because for the price point of £99, you get things like blood oxygen monitoring, you get loads of exercise options available, and even an AI coach to keep you topped up no matter what your goals are. When it comes to the design, we get a precision milled metal frame, so it's nice and premium in terms of the actual body itself. This is 1.43-inch AMOLED display, gives you up to 610 nits of peak brightness, so nice and visible when it comes to using this outdoors. It's 466 by 466 in terms of resolution, and you get 60 frames per second in terms of the refresh rate. This has 91% screen to body ratio, and it has over 120 watch faces to choose from and also customize to suit your preference. But if you're gonna go for that minimalist look, then the actual one that comes with it by default looks really cool. You have always on display, Bluetooth calling, built-in speakers. The battery life is impressive as well. We're talking 13 days of typical use and 11 days when it comes to using this with for exercising. So using it a bit more, you can still get 11 days out of it, which is impressive. And if you use always on display, we're talking 5 days. You can also charge that 350 milliamp hour battery in there with just 99 minutes of plug-in. It gives you full charge, and this is IP68 water and dust resistant. The tech is impressive as well. We're talking 24/7 blood oxygen monitoring, stress level monitoring, sleep tracking. You got dual band GPS in there as well. So this is good for built up areas like cities. You got custom running coach available as well. We're talking 8 to 16 week of program based on your goals. We have smart activity detection, 131 sports mode, and 3D animation for your warm up as well. You got music control, ChatGPT compatible, and voice recorder on the go. So let's have a look at the interface a bit more up close. So this is a minimalist watch face. So you got the dates and time there. You can see the clock ticking away. Press and hold this. Allows us to go through some of the watch faces that's already downloaded to the watch. So you can see some of these options are pretty neat and cool as well. And if you were to tap that, actually let's go back to that. You can go to settings and then you can modify some of the options available. So you got different colors for the second hand. So I think I'll go for yellow actually. Really nice and happy and bright, better than that red that usually signifies danger or other things. That's negative in my head. On the side there, you got this button here, which you can press to select things. So as you can see there, it takes me into the menu, and you can also use it to rotate as well. So this crown can also rotate, so you can go through your menu like so. Speaking of the menu, let's see what we get as well. So you got your exercise there. So got loads of exercise options available. As you can see there, you can scroll all the way down here, and there's more if you click more as well. But you can go in the app to select some of those. So you got skiing, boxing, hiking, yoga, so much options there when it comes to your training capability. If we swipe across, we can see more option here. You got custom running. So if you want to do your running coach, you can see there. So this AI option comes on, says, let's create your goals. And then you can select different things based on what you want to achieve. So go back out, we got exercise records, so you can see all the records. We got heart rate monitoring, blood oxygen there, activity score, so active score throughout the day. You can see what you've done over 7 days there. And then you got your activity as well, so you can see your steps and all that stuff. So active, your calories burnt and all that information. Got sleep information, you got stress, essential news as well, which is because it's part of the Nothing ecosystem. And then you got your voice recording there, so you can take notes on the go and also transcribes them as well. You got world clock, reminder, phone call, so you can do Bluetooth calling from this. You got music, remote camera option, weather, breathing exercises, voice assistant, stopwatch, timer, alarm. You got calculator, calendar, flashlight, find my phone, and then you can go into settings to adjust different things like app view, the display settings, put passcode on it, notifications, and so much more. So as you can see there, you have so much on here. You can swipe across as well to quickly see some of the recent activities, music options, sleep information, heart rate, etc. It goes around in circles. You can swipe up to see some more information. Swiping up will give you notifications on the main screen, so nothing at the moment. Swiping down will give you your quick settings option, so you can change different things and also activate your flashlight there if you want to, and your gesture as well, so you can twist your wrist to activate different gestures. So very responsive, works really well. Loads of options on there. If I have any qualms with this so far, it'll be a couple of things. So for example, the strap is starting to have some sort of like discoloration, which I'm not sure why that is. I've tried to wipe it off, but you might not see it properly there, but it's got some bit of like browning. Another thing is when I was exercising, it picks up random auto detection. So for example, when I was driving, you get this notification that came up saying, it looks like you're exercising, but I'm not actually exercising while I was driving. So obviously, I don't know why I picked that up. So that's something to bear in mind as well. That's probably something they can update in terms of software updates to fix that bug. Overall, I think it's a really cool design. I like how clean and minimalist it looks. It's got that tiny CMF by nothing on the screen there as well. I think they've done a really good job at designing something that looks really cool. And it's packed with loads of cool features that you can use on a daily basis. It's not made for like your super, avid sports enthusiast athletes or anything like that, but for usual people, day-to-day things like your exercising, keeping on top of your well-being, like sleep quality and all that stuff. It gives you enough information that you need to see. And then of course it works with the Nothing app as well. So you can see the watch there. It tells me how much battery life I got left. So 87% left. Scroll down, you can see all the watch faces available, and you can tap that 3 dots on the corner to see more watch faces available that you can download to the smartphone, to the smartwatch, and you can do that. You can remove some of them as well. You got your custom running coach, so it's running at the moment for my setup. So you can see there, it tells you the days, the training duration, the types and stuff. So he will ask you a few questions before you set that up. So it's not just going to give you anything. So this is pertaining to what goals you want. So my goal on there at the moment is like 5K running, and then you got custom, you got common sports available. So you got all these options, and then there's more right to the bottom there that you can drag onto the phone. So there's loads of options in there, including even sit-ups, which is pretty cool. And then you got your health monitoring, you got notifications. One thing I didn't like is notifications just goes on and on until you answer it. So I've ended up just turning off notifications completely because I don't like how much it goes on for. You got your widgets options as well, so you can add different widgets on that screen as you swipe across. You can modify them. You got a reminder, device settings, recording transcriptions there, and about. And then what you can do in the app as well is if you go to health, you can get more information. So this is compatible with Apple Health as well. If you're on Android, it works with Google Health app as well. So you can share information across. And then you got your running coach there, exercises, blood oxygen data, heart rate, sleep data, stress, training load, active score, VO2 max, so your blood oxygen. So all that's there for you. You can also customize this layout as well. So you can press that at the bottom there and customize what you see on this screen. I like this layout. Very simple, very minimalist. Gives you a quick overview of what you're doing and what you need to keep doing more of. So that's pretty much it for the CMF Watch 3 Pro. I think it's decent for the price point of £99. You can't really go wrong with the stuff that you get with this. So I think that's a really good one. And like I said at the start, it means you have no more excuses to be watching or keeping on top of your health and well-being when something like this is on the market that costs £99 and gives you things like sleep tracking, exercise, even exercise coaching or training, and also blood oxygen level monitoring and all that kind of stuff. So that's really cool. And it looks cool as well. I think it looks fantastic and is available in other color options if you don't like this one. But let me know what you think in the comments below. And apart from the fact that the auto tracking can go wrong sometimes and the discoloration on the strap, I don't think I have a lot of bad things to say about this at all. It's really cool as well for the calling when using Bluetooth calling on this. It picks up your voice very well and it actually works, especially for a busy person who just want to get up and answer the phone and stuff like that. I think it's really cool to have that option there. Transcribing voice notes is really cool as well. So when you go into meetings, put it on, record a voice notes, and it transcribes it for you for after the fact. So yeah, loads of features on here that's actually pretty cool, worth it. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you want to ask any questions as well, please do so. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.